God, am I glad it's nearly the weekend. I say it's nearly weekend, it's only Wednesday, but it is hump day, so, you know, it's Thursday tomorrow, so that means it's technically nearly the weekend. Hi guys, hope you're all well. Yeah, I'm feeling, I don't know, just lethargic today. Lethargic's the word. I'm feeling fine, you know, no depression. I've actually not had, touch wood, not had a bad bout for a good week now, which doesn't sound much, but it's good for me anyway. I thought I was having a turn last night, but nope, all's good, all is good, still feeling fine, really happy with how everything's going. My channel, Bartat's channel, Lee's own channel as well, you know, everything seems to be going nicely there. The content that's going out is really good, and yeah, really looking forward to Friday when Lego Jurassic World comes out, and me and Lee are going to be doing a video for that on the Bartat channel and putting it out that very same day, so hopefully people will be interested in that, and that will get a few more people coming in. So I'm going to talk more properly to you later. I've got no idea where that came from, but yeah, I've just got my tea in the oven and everything, so I will talk to you later about Leeds United, because things are actually going well at the moment. Yeah, no, hard to believe. So yeah, I'll catch you later, guys. So, a good couple of weeks ago, I don't know, maybe a month ago, on one of these diaries I started watching Game of Thrones, and yeah, about a month ago it must have been, and a month on, I've just finished seasons 1 to 4. Bloody hell, what a roller coaster that's been. I really am ashamed at myself for leaving it so long to actually watch the series. It's one of those that even my parents got into before I did. I'm kind of one of those people that if I don't see from the very beginning of a series, I'm always reluctant for some reason to get into it. I don't know why that is really. It's a bit silly of me. Same with Breaking Bad as well. I need to get back into that actually, thanks to Lee. And it's thanks to Lee that I got into Game of Thrones as well. Although my parents would every now and again say, you know, you really should watch it. But, oh god, it's just so down my street. I don't know why it's taken so long to get into it. And now I've finished it. I've got to wait, what are we on now? It's 10th of June, and I've got to wait till like the 10th of August to watch season 5, because I promised Lee that I'd wait that long to watch it with him at his dad's when he's looking after his dad's house, because he's got it recorded for him. So yeah, thanks Lee, thanks a lot for that. I'm going to try and not be, you know, swayed to watching anything before that, and that means you, Charlie. God, it's just so amazing. It really is so great. The acting in it is just superb. You know, you get really drawn into, you know, so many characters. You know, the ones that you really hate, you know, the likes of Joffrey and Cersei and stuff like that. I'm not going to say anything to spoil anything to, you know, anyone. But yeah, the characters that you really hate, I think you know, it looks good on the actors for making them so, you know, making that feeling grow inside you to really not like them. And the ones that you really grow to love and everything, it's just all fantastic. Episode 9 in each series really is the best episode of each season. I'd heard people talk about that before. I was like, well, surely not, that can't be right. But yeah, it really is true that episode 9 has really been the best one of every one so far. Especially season 4, episode 9 in season 4. Best one for me, without a doubt. And I've actually just been watching the behind the scenes things. I only just got through yesterday, the box set of seasons 1 to 4, and it's got like all extras on it. On the last disc, because it's usually the thing with DVDs. Because before I'd basically watched seasons 1 to 4, episode 4 of season 4 on Sky Go, and then they decided to take it off Sky Go catch-up thing. I was pretty much forced into buying the box set to finish off season 4. Yeah, at the end of season 4 on the final disc, it's got a behind the scenes thing of the big fight scene in episode 9, and it really just gives you this big amount of respect to the whole production crew to get everything right in that episode. Like, you watch it and you're completely blown away by it, but then you look at everything that's actually gone into shooting it, you're just like, wow, that's just, you know, amazing. You know, it really gives you a newfound kind of respect for the behind the scenes people. You know, it's the actors and the people on screen that get all the, you know, the accolades and everything, but the people behind the camera, you know, it's really down to them that you're seeing such an amazing scene. And yeah, that it's so good, so good. But anyway, away from that, I said I was going to talk about Leeds United. So over the past few days, over the past week really, it's been pretty much nothing but good news coming from the club, which we're not used to over the past few years. Basically, not all, but the majority of our youngsters and a lot of academy players have all been signing long-term deals with the club, which is, you know, fantastic news. You know, a lot of people kind of forget about the youngsters coming through, even though, you know, once they're in the first team, people start taking note, but they kind of forget about the youngsters signing, you know, long-term, full-term contracts and everything with the club. And there's been a lot of that over the past week, which is fantastic to see. There's been a lot of recruitment looking at the staff side of things. We've got a brand new goalkeeping coach. Neil Sullivan's gone back to the academy side of things, and we've got a brand new goalkeeping coach who was at Cardiff previously, I think. There's been a few more recruitments back there. I think we've finally got a head of recruitment just today, actually. I don't know too much about that. I probably should have researched it before doing this, but I didn't. And player-wise, yesterday it was young goalkeeper, 20-year-old. I can't remember his first name. Is it Tom Horton? Something Horton. He's an American international anyway. Used to play for Cardiff and someone else. But everyone seems quite excited by him. He obviously worked with the previous our new goalkeeping coach, but the previous goalkeeping coach at Cardiff. So obviously they're going to have a good rapport between them, and someone just to you know, give a little bit of fight towards Silvestri getting that first team spot. We probably need another goalkeeper, because just having 2 full-time goalkeepers at the club isn't really good enough. But hopefully, you know, we'll get someone else there. And just today, Lee Irwin, is it Lee Irwin? We've got him from Motherwell. He's a striker, 21-year-old. Quite unproven, really. I mean, he's come to the fore more in the second half of the season, I think, for Motherwell. I think it's something like 6 goals in 30 appearances for them. But it was all in kind of the second half of the season, I think, that he really came into the team properly. He's been a youth product of theirs, and I think he's spent like 10 years at Motherwell. And a lot of people are looking at the signing and thinking, oh, you know, an unproven Scot and everything. But me included, a lot of people didn't really know who Robert Snodgrass was when he came to the club. He come from Livingston, and look how he turned out. So, you know, I'm quite, I don't want to say excited, but I'm very glad that we've signed someone like that. You know, a young, hungry kind of striker. You know, I think that's just what we need at the club at the moment, because you look at our strikers, they're all getting on a bit. You know, we need a young, hungry kind of striker, and I think Lee Owen is just the kind of guy for that. He's also someone who can sort of play behind the strikers, or maybe a wide role, someone who's at least going to take on defenders, attack them, and, you know, give us some kind of real threat up front. So yeah, it's all been really good news, which, like I say, we're not really used to at the moment. But yeah, these past few weeks have been looking all right for the club. And the big thing today is that Neil Redfern has agreed to take up his previous role at the academy, which is the best news ever. I mean, I said it in quite a few diaries ago. It was the big Leeds United catch-up thing that I honestly didn't think that he would. I did say in that I thought, you know, the kind of guy that he is, you know, he has a lot of pride, and you could tell that he had so much pride in that academy and in the players that he'd helped bring through. And part of me thought that he wouldn't want to let go of that, but the majority of me thought, you know, he's been treated so badly at the club that he would just want to get out of it. But so much respect to Neil Redfern for going back to that, because so many people would have walked by now. You know, just wouldn't want anything else to do with it, and would try and find themselves, you know, another job. I'm sure there's quite a few maybe lower league clubs out there that would maybe have been looking towards him as being their manager, but no, he's decided to go back to the academy, and I think that is fantastic for the club. It's fantastic for the future of our club, and yeah, I'm so happy that he's done it. I didn't think he would. but the fact that he has, like I say, so much respect for him right now. And, I'm not saying it's all down to Cellino, but maybe he's had a bit of a wake-up call, I don't know. But he's had some kind of kick up the bum. I'm not saying this makes up for all the other shit that he's had to cause at the club. But at the moment, judging him on the past few weeks, he's done a good job. And I think a lot of it is down to Adam Payson as well. I'm sure he's doing a lot of hard work behind the scenes. And we'll just have to see how, pre-season goes. I mean, I know it's a little bit off from now. It's a couple of weeks away. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to, although I'm not getting another season ticket, unfortunately, I'm looking forward to getting my gold membership. And yeah, maybe next season isn't going to be as bad as all of us thought it was going to be. So yeah, you may have been able to tell I've been rambling a bit during this. I've had a little bit. I've had a little bit to drink tonight. I've had the house to myself, and I had a can of Hobgoblin left from when I was last at Leeds. And after drinking that, I felt I needed some more. So yeah, I've been having a little bit to drink whilst watching Game of Thrones and finishing that off. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit tiddly at the moment, I'm not going to lie. Just got the second episode of Game of Thrones out, of episode 2 that I'm playing through. And I hope people take to it, I really do. It's I've tried so many times before to do complete series. I'm still going to try and do a Stuntman complete series if I can get the game to work on my PS2. Because I think that's something that would be really good for the channel. But in the meantime, whilst I'm trying to get that to work, I'm going to stick to the Game of Thrones Telltale games and try and work my way through all those episodes and do a complete series of that. Because I think it's something, it's quite easy for me to do, to record, and I think it's quite an easy watch as well. I'm not constantly having to talk over things and trying to make it entertaining. It's entertaining in itself. And I just have to, add the odd little line in here and there to add a bit of comedic effect, I suppose. But I think it's something that might just work. So I'm already 30 plus views on the first one. So like I said, the second one's just gone out. So I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope people are going to watch it, because it's something that I'm going to enjoy doing. I was hoping to get a bit more recorded tonight, but I don't really want to do it in this state, to be fair. So I'll get that done over the weekend. So yeah, if you haven't watched it yet, then please do go watch it, because it's really entertaining to do. If you're not into games, but you are into Game of Thrones, then go give it a watch, because it's really good. It really is quite entertaining. Such a well done game as well. And I don't think there's anything else left for me to say, guys. So I'm going to leave it there. I've rambled enough. I've got drunk enough, let's be honest. So yeah, thank you very much for all your comments and feedback and stuff on videos over the past few days. And I hope you're all very well. Do leave your comments below or at my Twitter at ChrisJonesLUFC. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all very soon.